her debut, and I know you guys are loving it, giving her all of the compliments, and as we should, right? She is amazing. I want to say another shout out, some more shout outs. April, good morning. Jonathan, good morning. Lena, good morning to you too. I'll keep checking in with you guys, but I just want to let Rebecca know, she's in the studio right over there with us, that everyone is saying hello to you, my dear, and good morning. All right, guys, listen, I told you about this at the top of the show. I'm going to start off by letting you know about 640 left, and that is it. This has been on fire from Memorex. Memorex is a legendary brand. They've been around for about 60 years. You may remember them from like the VHS days, but they have been innovative, and they have come out with this amazing tablet. It's a 128 gigabyte tablet, but guess what? It comes with the keyboard. It comes with the case. This is like a mini laptop that you are getting for $110 off today, which is $89.90 on the birthday price. I'm going to say it again, $110 off for not just the tablet, but the keyboard and the case, free shipping and handling. It's $18 on a flex pay. There's so many details to go in on this, so I want to bring in our expert, Bill Duggan, looking awesome.
Good
I
morning.
like the purple on
Thank you. I saw Emily wear it. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, you look great. Bill, guess what? I said there were about 650 left. It's 550.
Well,
that is it.
We also had 2 other colors. This has been screaming, and it's probably our last show since we're going to spend a little longer on it because we wanted you to see it one more time. It is from Memorex, a legendary brand. You mentioned the VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Give back even further to the audio cassettes. I mean, the whole thing was, is it live or is it Memorex? You're getting a 128 gigabyte, 10-inch size screen tablet with expandable memory and octo-core processing. What is that? Think of your computers. A lot of them, most of them are quad-core. This has more computing than your computer out there. And I won't lie, I mean, I was very impressed because, you know, you're saving some money. You're being smart with your dollar, right? So sometimes you're like, what is it missing? What am I going to be lacking? The performance on this has been blowing me away, and I'm so excited about the investment I made in it because it delivers, because that's just it. Remember, it is a beautiful tablet with a nice large screen. I mean, at this price, a 7-inch tablet, I mean, look at how much more real estate you're going to get. Video watching, gaming, some e-readers are just 7 inches, and in this price point, you can use it as your e-reader. You can use it for social media. And you know what's great to me as well? This could be your dedicated TV in the living room, or not the living room, but like the kitchen, or, you know, leave it at the office. Because, you know, some tablets are pretty expensive. You can't have one in each kid's hands. You can't have one in each room or at the bedside table or left at the office. But when you do have something that is this fluid, this responsive, you're going to appreciate it all the time. And remember, it is not just the tablet. You're getting this stand, which is awesome, which also acts as a case. By the way, we made it clear so you can show off that color and that brand. There's your rear-facing camera. And then more importantly, too, you're getting so much more than just even the tablet. Because I won't lie, when I picked it up and got out of the box, I was like, ooh, this is nice. It feels good, right?
Yes.
Has a nice weight to it. At this price, you'd also would think, you know, it's going to be plastic. It's going to be something for the kids, right? Well, guess what? It is quality construction, metal construction. And please notice what I'm doing down here. I'm watching my show, right? But then also I'm going to look up some homework or get some work done. That multitasking capability is the quad-core experience right there in your Memorex tablet, which you can take with you. So you get the tablet, you get the case, you are also getting a Bluetooth-enabled keyboard. So dig down into the box, because remember, I opened it up, I got the tablet, like, ooh, playtime, let's see what I can do. And then go deeper, the case, go deeper, the cords and everything too, but also that Bluetooth keyboard. Because why does this come in handy? Okay, I'm gonna watch my show, but I'm also gonna get some homework done. Pull up my documents. I'm working on a book report. I'm working on, you know, a long email to the boss, or, you know, just taking notes in class. I can come down here, and so, I mean, you can probably appreciate this. Yes, I can, you know, hunt and pet. I love this. I'm working on a book report. I'm watching TV. I mean, you can't do this on every tablet. But you see how the keyboard is taking up half the space?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn on the keyboard that we're including from Memorex, by the way, and what's going to happen? More workspace, more comfortable typing, whether it's on my lap and everything like this. And so, I went to a coffee shop a few weeks ago. I thought, you know, I'm gonna get out of the house. I got my coffee, I sat down, I pulled out my laptop. No joke. Everyone in there with their man buns and their tablets. They all had tablets, and they were all just like computing like this, and smaller footprint, but not lacking power, not lacking performance. I get it's a head scratcher, because you think for $90.
Right, you're like, what am I getting?
you're getting so much and really impressive quality from Memorex.
Well, listen, I will tell you, just one of these types of cases, right, that you can get, you can look these up. The ones that fold like this, they do all the things,
Clap
they,
down, yep.
you know, it makes you into a stand. These are $20, $30, $40 on their own.
Easily.
Okay. For our birthday month, Memorex said we are going to give you a great deal because this was $200, a steal at $200, but today is $110 off, but it means that we had a certain amount that they gave us at this price, right, Bill? So this is not something that I've ever seen before. That is why they have been flying. You are getting quality. It's a mini laptop bundle. Oh, hey, selfie. Look at the quality of those pictures, though. This is like a mini laptop bundle that you are getting. Think about if you have a kid that's going to college, maybe just for the kids. At under $90, I can afford for each one of my kids to have one.
Well, that's the peace of mind, because yes, you're not breaking the bank, you're not over-investing. I can't tell you how many hosts have talked about, yes, I could get this in the kids' hands, because if they left it on the school bus.
Oh, I'm not crying about it.
Exactly. If they left it at the locker, I mean, or you have how many kids?
4.
Yeah.
I had to count. I'm like, wait, does my husband count 5? No,
funny.
I'm just kidding. I didn't say that, babe. Love you.
But I just got, anxious because 4, it adds up.
Yeah.
At the holiday time, back to school time. Look at your back to school list. It's going to be coming around the corner. More often than not, there's now a tablet experience because it's online learning. So right now, I'm watching a video. Sure, $90, I'm in the back seat of the car. Airplane, fine. But it does so much more, and it's not a little screen. Remember, this is a 10-inch size tablet, which is going to give you more real estate to see more of your movie, see more of your TV show, because, maybe the family is hogging the television because football's coming back. You can be watching your show over here. I'm going to pivot it around. Even this way, it's almost 2.5 times the size of a 7-inch tablet with that nice 10-inch size screen.
And look at the quality. I know we're getting a little bit of glare from our camera, so don't mind us, guys. Sorry, we're going to get it a little closer. But maybe, I don't know if we can drop the light just a little bit so that we can see. Can someone help us do that? Drop the light just a little bit so we can see the quality of this picture. Oh, wait, I hear music.
Yep. Because that's just it. It's your TV, it's your e-reader, it's your stereo system if you'd like.
Yeah.
It is an entertainment device, but what you have to realize, you are getting great quality, but that octa-core processor, which is going to give you better audio, better processing, allowing you to do more.
Look
Octa-core.
at this.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh, see, we just wanted, because the light was a little bit, but if you guys are at home right now, imagine this is through your TV screen. You look like you can jump in the water. You look like you can feel the breeze, right? You feel, I mean, I smell that salt water just looking at this, but this is the quality of a picture you're getting. I think you said it right when you said it's zippy. It works, it's quick.
Zippy,
right?
yes.
It works, it's so fast when you touch it, there's no lag in it, Bill. And the picture quality, the vibrancy, this is not, if you looked at this, you'd be like, oh, it's definitely a $400 tablet.
You would think.
Yeah.
Especially even with just when you feel it when you get it home. And what's nice about it, yes, I'm watching my movie over here, but we all do this. I love my social media. But the thing is, and I've spent hours on my phone looking at social media. I'm like, wait a second, I can get on a larger screen. I'm going to pivot it this way because I want everyone to notice the difference. Boom. Remember, it's going to be a larger screen experience, which we all appreciate. I think I might have just hit this power button on the side. I did. Boom. But that's where, again, with that larger screen size, you're going to see more. See more of the details, see more of what is happening, which is great. Skip to your next stories and all that great stuff. We want functionality without breaking the bank. And that's really where Memorex has knocked it out of the park. See the cool videos, see the comments, like you've been talking about people on social media, but then it's not just for social media. It can evolve with you. Use it for work. Sure, use it for gaming. I pulled up my security system and security cameras, e-readers, because this tablet not only has 128 gigabytes of onboard storage, which, by the way, assuming that is my computer at home, 128 gigabytes, but it's also expandable. I can't do that with my computer. I can easily pop in an SD card and get more memory. And you see how you can pinch and zoom? It's not grainy, it's not washed out. That means I can see the detail of that leopard print, or color we call that? Berry.
Oh, that's purple berry.
Purple berry.
Yeah, just a shout out, if you haven't picked up your today's special dress,
there you go.
I would say grab it now because we are getting that leopard. The one I'm wearing is getting limited, guys, so we'll throw up that item number. But that's the dress that you're seeing right now that Bill was showing on our today's special price of under $40.
They wouldn't let me model
It's under $8. They wouldn't let you model?
No, so this is the next best thing. But the thing is, that's what happens. Have you ever hit a link and all of a sudden you're just in buffering land and spinning land?
Right.
We don't want that. We want to be able to see what we're shopping for, what we're getting. And that's where that octo-core processor will come in handy. Because remember, it's not just letting me get online. It's allowing me to get online. It's allowing me to get on my social media and my photos and work on a document, see the security system because of that processor.
I mean, it's so quick as you're kind of going through it here. And, you know, if we look at those pictures, I think sometimes too, we think, well, it's going to be less quality. Just because something has a lesser price, we're going to have lesser quality.
Exactly.
That is not the case here. You're seeing that high quality visual, right, of us. Well, the light was off. That's why it looks dark right now. But the color is vibrant. It literally looks like you are there. And that's just through your TV screen. Guys, this is $110 off. If you've been thinking about getting a new tablet, making an upgrade, maybe if you just got the keyboard and the case, that's going to be almost $100 by itself. You're getting all three of these today, okay? And you're getting it home for $18 on a flex pay. If you don't believe Bill and I, get it home and try it out. You have 30 days. Compare it to what you have right now. But I say if you have kids, if you have grandkids, you're going on a road trip, if you're doing travel, you don't want to bring your big bulky laptop, right? Bring it with you, and then you can take it and be connected wherever you are on the go, but have, of course, the quality that you're looking for and that quickness, right? That speed, that zippiness. You're not getting, you're not sacrificing any of that when it comes to Memorex.
Well, it's that quality, it's a peace of mind. You are being a smart shopper because yes, the tablet itself is worth every penny in terms of the way it's been performing. And I encourage you, get it home. I just double checked on the graphic. There it is, free shipping. Why? Because you want to feel this tablet. I want you to see everything you're getting. I'm going to peel this back because I am so impressed with this case. Boom. Really nice snug fit, but you see how it's translucent so you can show off that color, but see how this protects the screen in terms of where you're carrying it, and you're even getting that keyboard. We did lose 2 colors already. They dyed everything to match in terms of making sure the look was even there, which is important. But it's not just about the looks. I mean, it's about that performance. And we really do need to kick the tires when you get it home. Log into your email, see how quick it is and responsive for you to open up emails and, you know, pay those bills, because I love this.
Oh, are we in your email right now,
We're
Phil?
totally in my email. And the thing is, I was looking for I was like, looking for Tina photos, because Tina's not in the morning anymore, right?
I know.
Yeah. So it's like, hello. And we have to start taking more morning photos. And the thing is, it pulls up the emails fast. But then it's not just done because it's not just an email device. It's not just an e-reader or just for social media. I do love the aspect of, you know, maybe this is the one I leave in the kitchen because, yes, I want to see my cooking videos. I want it to be responsive. I don't have a TV in the kitchen, or the kids are hogging the television. I can set it up just like this. It acts as a stand. But then when I want to watch my shows, FaceTime and Skype and do all that stuff with my best friend, boom, because that's what happens. I love a good, you know, Zoom call, right? But the thing is, I can't do it always on my phone because then I'm missing messages or alerts. You can set it up, even if you were to use it for just one aspect. It's under $100, and it's your e-reader at work. It's your television on your coffee break. That's where the octa-core really comes into play. We got a 10-minute coffee break. I don't have time to log in and log out and wait for something to upload and download and get on the Wi-Fi. I want it to be responsive and allow me to, you know, get some work done, enjoy that connectivity. Because remember, octo-core processing, not quad-core like in most of our computers. It is an octa-core processor. In this slim tablet, in expandable memory, which is just great, you just decide how you want to use it. Speaking of, it has the Google Play Store. Google Play Store, the largest app store out there. And please note, I'm watching television while I'm doing my apps and shopping. So as I'm looking for something to keep the kids occupied in the back seat, I'm not going to run out of room. I'm looking to download stuff because I'm going on vacation. I'm not going to run out of room because it's 128 gigabytes of memory. And boom, we just keep going and going. And we're taking pictures. And the best part about it too is, you know, I could take this with me. I'm going to go, you know, to the office. I'm going to get in the car, which is just great. And this does not take up a lot of room, but it gives you a lot of bang for your buck.
I mean, you just saw me do that right now. That is amazing quality that you are getting with this, guys. Just like Bill said, right? Maybe you want to keep it in the kitchen. Like you're like me, I want to follow along the recipe because I don't know what I'm doing, right? And I can't keep touching my phone. Listen, we had less than 550 to start. We now have 450 left. That is it. We were not going to see this price again. I would say if there's someone that you need to get a gift for, if you are sick of the kids stealing the TV and you were stuck looking at your phone instead, give them this and now you can have the TV back, right?
Yes.
But think about if you like to grill outside, put it next to you while you're doing that. If you want to do your reading, maybe play your games at night. My mother-in-law loves to play her little, this like little Tetris-like games or the jewel ones. I forget what they're called. Oh, look what I did. Oops.
So we took a picture, but she forgot to take the protective film off. That's why we looked a little blurry.
I didn't even think it looked blurry. Oh my God, well, it looks even better now.
We'll take it again when we have
I thought that was the Paris filter. I thought it was the Paris filter for us.
Trust me, I do like a blurred image because it helps, especially at this hour in the morning. But the thing is, it's a beautifully designed device. Actually, since this one's not in the case. Remember, it's metal construction, yet very lightweight. You get that rear-facing camera and a front-facing camera. Right up here at the top, that's your charging port, but you also, behind this door, have expandable memory. 128 gigabytes is what's built in on board, but right behind there, I can pop an SD card that I can get at the drugstore and double that memory, giving me more connectivity, more options, more content on a screen that at this price point would be about a 7-inch size screen and not give us all that memory. You just get it home and appreciate it. Sure, we're halfway through summer, but it's not over yet.
Right.
And then it's gonna be back to school time, and you'll have a tablet that can go with the kids or go with you, because maybe they get the better tablet, because, you know, we always make sure the kids are taken care of.
And not us.
Thank you. No,
right, and not us. But now that you mentioned back to school, I know most of us are like, don't talk about that yet, right?
No.
But
should we talk Christmas?
So
then?
many, listen, but that too, right? Gift closet. But I will say, Bill, a lot of the time now, it is mandatory that the kids have a tablet or have some sort of smart device, right? Some of them, can you buy one of these for about $800, $1,000? Sure. But listen, if you want something that's going to give you that bang for your buck that you're looking for, that's going to be able to have ease of use, right? That you can take with you, and you're not going to worry that, God forbid, something happens to it, right? This is the definite one that you want, but you're not compromising anything for it. The price is $110 off. You are getting the keyboard. You are getting, of course, the case, as well as this amazing tablet that I think works. It works great. It's super, super receptive as soon as you touch it, right? You said zippy, but also the quality I look for is vibrancy in picture. Am I able to take photos, video? You can do everything you can here as you do with any other tablet.
That's just it, but you're being price conscious, which is really important. It goes a long way, especially this time of year. You decide how you're going to use it. Remember, the largest app store? Google. You have that Google operating system, which is great because it's fast and reliable. And I do love the fact that, you know, look at hsn.com. Back in the day, it was pictures and ordering and all that. Now it's video, now it's comments, now it's conversations, and that's just one thing. Now we can stream. Guess what?
Oh, that's right.
And now, yeah, so you want a device that can keep up with it, you're gonna get a better resolution, which is awesome, but that octo-core processor, I'm not used to saying it, allows you to get more out of this nominal investment. Because remember, this would be over $100, but not today. So, boom. Octo-core processor. I'm streaming, I'm watching, I'm shopping, I'm checking my emails, I'm using my e-reader, my security cameras. I mean, can you do this on your phone?
No.
This is where your phone gets bogged down or slowed down, or, you know, I need my phone because I want a text message, I want to talk to the bestie. I can set up a Teams meeting or whatever I want right over here. You decide how you're going to use it. We all have a way and an interest to be connected. Yes, social media is great. You know, I didn't even realize this. E-readers?
Yeah.
It's, you know, summer reading season. Look at that e-reader screen size. 7 inches, about this price point. You're getting so much more real estate. I can see the words, which is important.
Right.
I love the fact that it'll do the reading for me.
Ooh,
I mean,
stop it.
Yeah, right. Depending on the app, but boom, maybe later. Here we go. Let's see, turn up the volume. Here we go.
John chapter 1.
See? Reading it to me.
In the beginning was the Word.
Boom. And the thing is, it also even has Bluetooth technology. You can connect a set of headphones if you'd like, because how often does that happen? You give the kids a device and you're like, turn it down, or regret it.
Yeah.
But again, the kids are occupied. This can go with you in the restaurant. You get that case and the cover and everything, because that's what Memorex has put in this box without breaking the bank.
Okay, I don't think you guys understand like what you are getting with this, right? Everything that you want to do, from watching your movies to doing your shopping to doing your reading or have it read to you. That was
hello.
cool. Bluetooth enabled. Take your photos, take your video. It's $110 off. This was a steal at $200. But you are getting the case. You are getting the keyboard, and of course this Memorex tablet. Which, how big is the screen, Bill?
10-inch size screen.
That's a great size.
It is, especially for this price point. I mean, normally you would be in the $80 range or 7-inch range, right?
Right.
But boom, pull up your movies, the responsiveness matters. The screen resolution, the audio really comes into play, because that's where you enjoy it, and it does become your go-to. And that's where Memorex, remember their tagline, is it live or is it Memorex? I mean, look at that reflection. You see, it's almost a mirror image, which is great. But boom.
Let's go to the beach.
Kids are smart. They want a tablet, they're getting a tablet, they're getting, you know, something for work, they're getting something, you know, to watch TV, play their movies, play their games. you're getting something that could be entirely your own as well because it's not that cost prohibitive.
Get the kids off of your TV, give them this so that you can watch your television, but also get one for yourself. Less than 350 left, and that is it. We're done. This is going to be the last presentation. We're not going to see this again. Remember, you are getting the tablet, you are getting the keyboard, you are getting the case. It's like it's like a mini laptop. Are we taking more selfies? Don't mind us taking photos, guys. All right, $89.99 on that birthday price. $18 is going to get this home for you. Free shipping and handling. Bill Duggan, I love seeing you in the morning.
Good to see you.
We're going to take more pictures.
Have a great weekend. Yeah.
Thank you. You too. Okay, guys.
Okay.
In case you missed it, guys, look at this dress from Colleen Lopez. We have sold over 6,500 since its launch.